Pisces, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising sign. It's an energy reading. So if this message comes to you and you take it where it resonates, right? And if it doesn't resonate, you leave it behind. But if you're not a Pisces and you don't even usually watch tarot videos and this video has popped up in your algorithm suggestions, it's definitely for you. And this is where your message begins. There's a hidden card here. So what we see displayed is the Empress. Now the Empress is all about fertility. Fertility metaphorically, as well as maybe some of you are seeking that, but metaphorically is something is blooming. This is an energy of prosperity. There's a lot that's coming from it. You enable prosperity. You have a lot, or you're about to grow a lot. It isn't a receiving energy. It's a blossoming energy. It's a birthing energy. This is a prosperous and abundant time for you, and you are in the center of it. You are the prosperity. Basically, that's what the Empress is. She is divine feminine energy. You can see the Venus symbol right there. She is prosperity itself. She is the personification of prosperity itself. She's a giver, a blossomer. She produces. There's a productivity about this time in your life. Now, it could mean that you're dealing with something with a maternal figure, a mother energy. But from what I see here, this is a new life. This is a new person in your life. This is a new offer of caring, of gratitude, of hope, of kindness. This is a kindness. This could even be somebody providing, a feminine, providing, giving, offering, right? There's a sense of sharing here, but I have to tell you, this is a double whammy on the fertility card, because the Page of Cups is also my fertility card, because you got the little fishy in the cup. So there is that energy of something that is springing forth, life, life being shared. So there's a lot of fertility here. Once again, it could also be metaphoric, right? That there's just a lot, everything that you do now, every offer that you make, every intention that you place, there's a lot of prosperity. There's a lot of abundance. I also, Pisces, have to speak to you about the new moon. There's a new moon that's going to come up on February 28th. It's at 9 degrees Pisces. And this is a brilliant new moon, a brilliant time for a new beginning. And so it's saying, please plant the seed for future prosperity, because this is happening now. This is the time to plant. This is the time to seed this new offer, new endeavor, new dream, new project, new job, new love, new romance. It's like open yourself up and this newness kind of just floods out of you. That's what it is. It's an energy of creation, of creativity. So let's get deeper into this reading. This is a beautiful beginning to an exceptional energy. You're very powerful right now. You're going to bring forth something that is extraordinarily blessed and new not only to you, but maybe even to the world. So it's a new chance. It's a new shot. It's clean. It's pure. Pisces. There was a time of reflection, maybe over 4 weeks or 4 months, but it's almost like you can relax now. That's what it's saying. This is tying up loose ends and burying the hatchet. It's like suddenly you're making peace. Somebody may be offering you forgiveness or you may be inspired to offer somebody else forgiveness, but it wouldn't just be forgiveness. With the abundance here, it's almost like I'm paying my debts. It's almost like I'm providing this space of peace, of waving the white flag, right? I'm fixing and completing this thing that had given me trouble. Well, it's not giving you trouble anymore. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So it's one up from the Page of Cups. In other words, it's another step of maturity. It's you're actually offering. It's the statement of, I love you. Like, in other words, God so far wants you to know that this offer is being made to you, or you're making the offer to somebody because I love you. This is openly professing somebody's feelings. Somebody is saying, this is my offer of love to you. This could be engagement, of course, for some of you. Maybe you've been waiting a while, or you wanted to hold off for a while. No holding off anymore. Somebody is prepared to move forward. This is an investment of faith, and a beautiful message of something that maybe you've been waiting a while for. Maybe up to 4 years you've been waiting for this certainty of where the future is headed. But 100%, this certainty is now, and you are going to be, an offer is going to be made to you, or you're making this offer. And this is a King of Wands, so it could be Leo, it could be Sagittarius, it could be Aries, or it could just be somebody who is an extraordinary creator. This could be a part of you that's extraordinarily creative. This is an energy of focused creativity and certainty about your destiny and about your ability to forge your own destiny. A singular focus and certainty. This is somebody who is very hot, very spicy, very sexy, very appealing. This is an energy of progress, and then an announcement that is made. So you're definitely taking action, moving forward on an announcement. This could also be the herald of Aries season, which is the beginning of the zodiac year. So it could represent a time frame of around, say, March 21st, 22nd, when Pisces season ends and Aries begins. But I think this is just a huge announcement that's going to be made. Somebody's ready to take action now. They're certain about it. Or you're being selected or chosen by somebody who you have a lot of respect for and who would be very well known. Usually the King of Wands is known, right? He doesn't promote himself, but he's known. He or she. It's a masculine energy because it is singular and focused and very specialized. So it's like this person is known. So it could be whoever is noticing you. If somebody is noticing you, they're very well known. But they are definitely choosing you, being selected, or making an announcement. This is in a direction that you have not gone before. It would be new for you, but you're going to go with the flow and just trust this divine process. It's like, I'm not in control of this. And you're not. God is saying with all these major arcana, Pisces, you're not in control of this. You have to go with the flow, but it's like the universe is opening up for you to take this new step in this new direction. You've probably been waiting for this for a while because the Hangman suggests waiting, but it's almost like in waiting, you've been preparing, right? So you're ready to take this leap. It's not even a leap of faith, it's certainty. You know, you're certain. There's faith filling you, so it's fueling you, but you're certain. You're certain of this. This is all divinely guided. You could have thought about this or started trying for this about a year ago, but like I said, with the Four of Swords, for some of you, it could have been up to 4 years ago. Selected, finally, just allowing events to happen as they will. Let's get the Moon card right now. Remember, oh guys, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember, when you subscribe, after you subscribe, ring that notification bell and select all notifications. That way you will be notified when I go live. This is the only place I go live and do free public tarot card readings. So if you'd like to participate in those, definitely turn those notifications on. And if you're looking for a personal reading, I do provide those. I have a couple that I provide, but only through my website. That's the only place you can book with me. www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. You can book and schedule now or after this video. The links are in the description box or on the channel header, everywhere. It's easy to find. We have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So there's definite changes that are happening and shifts in your emotional state, something that you're done with or completed, a cycle is finishing up. And then we have take time to breathe out. It's going to relieve you. There's a big relief coming with this major change, with this major sort of liberation and freedom from whatever you were stuck in, right? It's a sense of a huge decision that's offering relief. I don't know. You're telling somebody something. You're telling somebody something, or you're making a decision about something. And it's like what the moon cards are saying is, as soon as you decide, as soon as you accept that this has to happen, as soon as you decide it, you're going to be so relieved. And that's how you're going to know you're making the right choice, because you're going to feel the relief immediately. That's the Fool card, that energy of the Fool card, the Hangman. It's relief. It's like your burdens are lifted from you, because you know you're starting over, you're starting new, or you're in a direction, you're doing something that really matters to you. So there's big relief coming emotionally. You're going to have the strength. This is your new moon. It's going to empower you to do what you maybe haven't had the balls or the strength to decide upon. But it's like, you know that you need to take this new step in your new life. This is a new direction in your life. And so there's just this energy of relief once you decide it and once you announce it. And there's some sort of announcement that's happening. I think it's conscious. It's like intentional for you. You're going to announce what you've decided, and you're going to feel such relief that you're going to know for certain that this 100% is the right direction. So what is this? What is this with regard to? Truth be told, so you've been holding something in, but finally you're revealing. This is you. This is you revealing the truth. I am certain of it. You needed to get this off your chest. You needed to maybe debut something or unveil something. This is the perfect week to do it. The new moon is the perfect week to do it, because the soils right now of the universe are very rich. So whatever you plant now is going to prosper. That's what the Empress is all about. So definitely it's like, it's time to debut something. It's time to start something. It's time to apply for something. It's time to audition for something. It's time to say something. It's time to go after something. It is definitely that time. Truth be told, you've been holding this in, but now you're letting all the world see. Also, the sense of, you see it's at his chest, it's getting something off his chest. It's clearing it out because you don't want to be burdened anymore. Breathe. 100%. You can finally breathe again, and then get ready to be open and receiving. This is also feminine energy, yin energy. Breathe. Breathe. Get ready to take it in. Also, get ready to have your cup filled up. This is okay, but let's say exactly, maybe we can get a little bit more particular. Exactly, what is this all about? I feel like Pisces in some ways already knows. I feel like if there's another party involved, they're going to be relieved too. They're going to be happy, or they're ready to receive. Somebody is certainly ready to receive. Queen of Cups, this could absolutely be you. Usually for me in my readings, it's Cancer. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, of course. This is a very giving energy. This is maternal. So once again, this is an energy of unconditional love that is also protective. This is maternal energy. I don't know why this is coming up, but this is also, once again, pregnancy. So, yeah, maybe you tried to guard against it, or you were defensive against it, or it's like you're not just letting anything in right now. You're not being stupid. You're more protective of your space. You're more protective of your heart. You're more certain. This is quality over quantity. So there's just a sense of, I'm not letting just anybody in. Only unconditional love will do. But once again, it could be also the combined energy of unconditional love with protectiveness, which is very maternal. So this is interesting. I want to choose these cards. I can't wait to see what your romance reading is going to say. That's always in the extended, by the way. The link is down below. But wait a second. DNA? Are you kidding me? This is in your blood. This is about lineage. This is about DNA, sharing DNA, two becoming one. This is more of, it's in your nature. This is more fertility. This is more, I don't know. You're very fertile right now. This is definitely in your blood. Something comes naturally to you. It's inherent. All you have to do is almost like you're activating DNA or activating what you are already capable of. And this is Libra energy, so it is through partnership, so you're activating it with somebody else. So this is natural, instinctual, intuition. You'll know this person. I can't stop saying or stressing this enough. Pregnancy. And I know, like, there's men watching this like, I'm not going to get you might get somebody pregnant. This is very fertile. Or you're working in tandem with somebody who will give you their all. This is a time where your ideas will go very far and will inspire people. Maybe somebody who is particularly guarded, usually. Somebody who has their own fire or own energy. Something is definitely being created, though. So you are inspiring people. Somebody is at a distance, maybe looking at you. Material and spiritual prosperity, conflict and defeat. 6 plus 5 is 11. So ultimately these two energies together is almost like this: prosperity and defeat. Prosperity, it's almost like you're ready for this now because of all the shit you've been through. Maybe there's preceding this energy, or what has inspired this energy is that something blocked a blessing or an opportunity that you thought you were going to get. There was some sort of defeat here. So ultimately, maybe part of you won't be that happy about it. Can you clarify the defeat, please? Clarify why the defeat is here. Or Ace of Cups. It's healing. There's a healing coming for a defeat you suffered. So whatever's on the other side of this week, God knows that you have an outlook of prosperity, but you've recently experienced a huge letdown. Well, this is healing for it. Healing for it. Or you offered somebody a cup of love. Something was flowing over and you got rejected and completely shut out of something. So what recently happened? You got completely, the defeat was you were abandoned, you were neglected, and it was because of backstabbing to an offer. But there's an offer coming through in response to this to heal it. This is a healing energy for whatever fucked up shit happened, because it just recently happened. This is the energy of being abandoned because you were back. It's almost like somebody hoodwinked you and really took advantage of you. Somebody that maybe you had offered a beautiful opportunity to, or a cup of love. So watch this energy. This could also be deception, the sense of if somebody comes to you and says we're pregnant, well, then definitely get a DNA test. You want to be sure that the DNA test is there. You want to be certain, and you want to protect yourself. You want to be pretty solid. You don't want to be lost in your fantasy about this, right? This sense of somebody may be shutting you down with regards to this defeat would have really hurt your heart. So what's coming from this? What's coming from this? Ooh. Somebody has fucked you over. Somebody has really, it's exposing who fucked you over. So please be very careful right now, because this is a very prosperous time, but somebody could be actually taking advantage of you. And then we have the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who is very attractive. You're very attracted to. This is somebody who has a lot of confidence in themselves, but you're walking away from this heartbreak. You're walking away from like leaving something behind, but it's also going to reveal it's going to reveal that this person isn't all they're cracked up to be. So this is a really interesting energy, but a conclusion is in reach that exposes somebody that was really out to hurt you. And I'm glad that happened, but this was all looking so good. The truth is coming out though. There's something here that somebody has to get off their chest. There's something that's going to be revealed. It's going to be made clear to you. And ultimately, you're going to be able to liberate yourself from it. and walk away. You may walk away with a broken heart, but at least you'll be free, but it's going to empty you. This started out so well, and now it took a turn. You know what I think, though? This had to happen to clear the space. Because the truth shall set you free. This is a fire sign, or somebody who is very like diva-esque. They like to be seen. They're very beautiful. They're very attractive. A lot of people are attracted to them. They may be walking away or abandoning you or leaving, or or somebody's done. Somebody's finished. Somebody's sick of dealing with something, or something was empty and somebody wasn't tolerating it anymore. And it really broke your heart. But I think that that's what's being revealed, is just this sense of who that person really was and what they were really up to. Okay, shit. Let's go to the extended, because I don't want to leave you here. Link is down below. I know there's better.